If death is the end of all things, then what is the point? Job 17 starts off with Job saying, "The graveyard is ready for me." And then it ends with him saying, "If I make my bed in darkness, if I say to the pit, 'You are my father,' and to the worm, 'My mother,' or my sister, where then is my hope?" So Job is like, I'm ready to die. But then he thinks about it a little more and he's like, but if I die and that's it, then what's the point? The thing is though, I kind of disagree. If you've ever been in such a bad situation, like such a painful situation, where you can barely find the energy to breathe, death doesn't seem that bad. Especially a death where there is nothing. Because that nothingness can be boring to someone, but to the person in pain, that seems like a good rest. And if you don't understand what that means, I'm happy for you because you have never been in so much pain where this has been an option in your head. But what's more beautiful than a death with nothing is a death with something great at the end. And that is what the gospel tells us. The gospel tells us that in death, all of this pain will cease. But not only will it cease, but there is something more glorious ahead. The hope of rest is just a small circle in this bigger circle of being able to spend eternity with God. And once we understand that, rest seems kind of boring.